Hey everybody, Adam from Atlas Gunworks. We're going to talk today, or show you how, actually, to take a full-length guide rod out of a 19 or 2011. Process is the same, and then we'll explain the difference between a full-length guide rod and a toolless guide rod. All right, here we go. It's going to be this simple. First things, get the slide off the gun. Other videos should explain that, but basically you're going to get the slide stop out of the gun. Some of the guns are to fight you a little bit more on that. This Helios is angry today. So slide stop out, slide comes forward. So I've got a full-length guide rod in this gun. Sometimes with the shorter guns, and depending on what spring setup, this is actually a 4 1/4 gun that we run with a full-length government slide cut back, and then we run a wire spring in here. It's not really super important, but what you're going to do is you're going to take this guide rod. Now, if you'd had a government model, I should say, it'll be a short, stubby one like that. It'll just fly out the back, and you just put it back the same way, essentially. They're a little harder to assemble, but with the full-length ones, what we're going to do is just push this all the way forward. Now, in our 5-inch guns, Dawson makes a 5-inch toolless one where you just tip this little lever. The lever then works like we're about to, like a catch, and lets it catch as it comes back through. So you'll see, I'm gonna do this with a paper clip. So I'm gonna take a brand new paper clip, and I'm gonna put this down for 1 second. So I'm gonna take a brand new paper clip, super easy. That's the most common way you see everybody do it. I don't need the whole paper clip, so I'm gonna cut just a tail end off. Make the paper clip relatively straight. I'm just gonna bend a little hook in the tip. Nice short hook. When you push this through, I'm pushing it through the reverse plug, which is right here. And we're gonna capture that and the reverse plug together. And then we're gonna bring them out of the back of the gun. So that's just catching on the reverse plug. If I was running a toolless guide rod, this lever would just tip up and do the same thing. So they don't make 4-inch toolless ones that work in these setups. So now I've got this whole thing captured as a unit, set it aside. Good idea to wear safety protection. Sometimes these things pop apart and fly out, then your barrel comes out of your gun. Installation's the reverse. Barrel comes back in the gun. There's a bull barrel. If there was a bushing there, you'd have to take the bushing out. We're gonna push this forward, uncapture the pin, slide it back, gun goes together. So I've had a bunch of guys lately asking how they get the full-length guide rods out. That is the simplest way. I always keep one of those paper clips in my bag if I have one of those, just in case. Some of the companies, Wilson, tends to send the head of a nail just clipped off. So they just take a nail and clip it off and stick it through there. But the paper clip seems to work really well. That seems to be the common practice. So we'll get this gun back together and make sure everything worked out the way it was supposed to. Good to go. Just make sure you do a full cycle, test that it's working. But all you need is a pair of pliers and a paper clip. You could probably do it with your fingers if you had to. Hope to see you guys on the range soon.